on batteries, so I'm gonna make this fast, but we're just gonna drive over the point over here and just kind of check it out, check out the beach and the inlet where the water comes into this estuary. So hopefully we'll have enough film to do that, or camera battery. Peace out. Wanagi. Yeah, buddy. Look at that osprey on the post. He's got a fish right there. He's eating. Look at that. Hey, buddy. Yeah. He had a fucking fish in his talons he was chewing on right there. That was awesome. Tons of clams out here. Cool shells. Look at these shells. These are pretty cool. Might have to take a couple of these home. Anyways, we'll come back and grab those. Pretty cool. But there's supposed to be tons of shells out here on the beach. But this is the estuary entrance. This is where all the water, the tide's coming in right now. And this is just the ocean out here. Wild Pacific Ocean out here in front. Wild sand dunes. Pretty cool. Amazing beach. Go down by the water, check it out. There's always supposed to be tons of shells down here on this beach. We could drive on this probably, but anyways, yeah, cool. So again, that's the Pacific Ocean out there. This is the inlet to the estuary. Moon is getting full, unless it was already full. I don't think it was already full yet, but it's getting there. This is a wild beach. Look at this. This is Wild Coast here. Pretty amazing. Excuse the wind noise, but this is awesome. You don't see beaches like this in California. This is like what the beaches used to look like hundreds of years ago, you know? Not any trash out here. There's nothing. There's just seashells and seaweed on the beach. Look, I find these really cool shells. How cool is that? These spiral things. We're gonna look for a couple more to take home to my mom. She'll dig them. Supposedly you can soak these in vinegar, and the pearlescence of them will come out to the outside too. It'll take all the calcium or whatever stuff off of them. We could have totally drove on this beach, but that's all right. We'll walk back close to the sand. Maybe we'll up over there as we'll find more shells up there, possibly. But just a beautiful, look at this, it's just wild. And the sand being blown across the top, you see that? How cool is that? Pretty beautiful. A lot of clams out here. Look at this. Holy moly. Look at this, like clamshell. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of them. They go all along here. You can see just piles all along the edge here. Someone made some artwork. But just tons. And then they got lobster cages. That's what this is right here. A lobster cage. Pretty cool. Come on, buddy. Come on, honey. So we're gonna go by this osprey again. Pretty awesome. He's just hanging out. Hopefully he'll stay right there. Look at him. He's just got a fish. He's awesome. Got a big old fish there he's chowing down. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Osprey. Ocean hawk. Hey, welcome back to my channel. So listen, we're headed to Magdalena Bay. Yeah, we're leaving Loretto. We're still in town here. But we did our grocery shopping this morning. Wanagi, how's it going? We did our grocery shopping this morning, got some gas last night, so we're all fueled up. And we got about a 2-hour drive is what it is to our destination. Thereabouts, 2.5 depending. And we're supposed to meet people there, and so I'm not sure the end destination, but I got a good idea of where it's at. So that's the plan, just to kind of cruise and take our time to get there. And and then we'll find a camping spot. Hopefully Gary will be down there this afternoon. Yeah, so we're out of Loretto and we're headed to Magdalena Bay for some more fly fishing, mangroves, huge snapper, snook. Hopefully we'll see some big fish. So I'm supposed to take a left here, I guess. So anyways, that's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna concentrate on driving. We'll see you at Magdalena Bay unless we see something cool along the way. Hey, how's it going? So we're just headed, Wanagi's in the back seat, checking out her little hanging out, but yeah, Wanagi's in the back seat just hanging out. We're on this washboarded old road, going dirt road out to the mangroves here in near Magdalena Bay. This was the mile marker 33 where you turn off that I was told to. I don't know if Gary's even out here yet, but we're gonna go a ways. It's not too far, it's a few kilometers, and then there should be a huge old, I don't think it's working anymore, but there should be like a wharf there, kind of an old pier, and then some old buildings and stuff, and it should be visible from the road. And so I should be able to see if he turns off to go camp somewhere. That looks like the most likely spot. So I don't think he's in here yet though. He may be coming in behind me another hour or who knows, but we'll see if we see him. But hopefully we'll find this place a few more kilometers. And I got it on maps. You can kind of see on the map program. It's on there. And hopefully we can find it. Good camping, good fishing, or just the middle of nowhere. Hey, so anyways, we made it down here to this point. Gary's not in here. This is an old abandoned laboratory facility or something. I don't know what they did here. But there was big, there's lavatories down here, like it's on the buildings, and some of the buildings looks like people are living in them here. Could be kind of sketchy. I don't think I'd want to stay here the night, not alone. But the town's just over there. Gary should be coming down this road. So I don't know. We might drive a little farther, see what we see, but realistically, we probably would head back towards town and then hopefully run into Gary at some point along the road, because there'll be a turn off somewhere where he can definitely put his boat in the water right here, and we could camp down here. There's a nice little flatter spot down there we could camp out, but we wouldn't want to leave the vehicles here without someone here all the time, because there's definitely some people that live out here, and you just never know what could happen. So but better safe than sorry. All right, well, campers here. We're just in the middle of this mangrove area. You can see all this, and then way on the other side of that, it's not that far, but on the other side of it, as far as you can see, is the Pacific Ocean actually. And so this just is a nice estuary in here, a little deeper than the other place we were at, but definitely fishy. And there's a lot of goat heads in here, which are these little plants. They have them in Idaho too, and they've got these little spiky things on them, like little cactus. And Wanagi's already got one in her paw. She was like walking all goofy footed. So anyways, Hell yeah. Look at that bad burner.
Big smile.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
That must be what was chasing those little fish, eh?
Yeah. Good. Big old broomtail grouper right there, boys and girls. Oh yeah, he had a fish inside him. Look at this. Right here. Come here. Look at that. Came right out of him.
Oh.
Hey, don't tell Gary. Hook that on his thing. He'd be like this. Don't you ever hook bait to my shiver glimmers, boy. Right on. In this barge right here, it's an old cement structure. We kind of thought, even look, there's osprey up on the top of that big water tower thing, but we were thinking maybe it could have been a desalinization plant, because there's a laboratory, abandoned old laboratory up here on the top, a bunch of buildings and stuff. But this seems like it's got a bunch of holes in it and huge water cavities in there. But it was an old barge that floated. It was made out of cement, ferro basically, and it probably might have been some sort of science thing, who knows. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool. And it's underneath, there's a big overhang here, so it's deep here. And we just got a broomtail grouper out of here, and there's some bait fish feeding out here in the front every now and then. So we're just letting our lines go out, sink right off the edge of this barge, and hopefully we'll pull out some nice grouper. Who knows what else. Look at that pig. Swallowed that fly. I think I pinched the barb down. Come here, bastard. There you go, buddy. Big old grouper. Yeah, here, I'll show you what I switched to. There. Should be right there in the water. Hold up. All right. I got more of them too, if you want one. But I'm using, just getting down, you know? Yeah. Shit, and I wasn't that far out.
Oh yeah, that's bigger. And it's got that nice flash.
But they had fish in their mouth. That one had a fish in his mouth about that long, about that deep. Big fat bait fish.
Yeah, I noticed they were quite fat, hey? Cool.
So, you want one, or you got it?
I'll try this for a minute and I'll see what else. The one I just took off,
Uh-huh.
was about that long.
All right.
It wasn't as dark, it was a lot lighter.
Yeah, a little darker. Maybe they can see it because of the shadow from the clouds today. pulling fish out from under the cement. 4-0. Little bank here. Don't know what it is. Probably, hopefully a grouper. Oh yeah, another grouper. Yeah, Betty. Look at that bad burner right there. Not as big as the other, but hell yeah. What's up, Snossage? What's up, buddy? Look at that grouper, baby. Yeah. All right, let go. There you go. Go home. Tell your homies to eat my fly. There you go. Oh, there's a rat nest. Oy, oy, oy.